Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. Markets are all-time highs. Let's go take a look at it out here. Dow Industrials up 17, NASDAQ up 49, S&P's up 8. Gold contract down $8.10, trading at $12.70 an ounce. Silver down 30 cents, $16.83 an ounce. Copper down 3 pennies at $3.11 a pound. Light sweet crude up $1.19, $55.72 a barrel. Notes, 10-year note up 1 tick, 125.06. 30-year bond up 8, 153.23. King dollar is up 262 ticks, trading at 94.850. The ABC structure up there is 95.940, so you get about another 1,000 ticks or a penny. Euro is at 116 to the U.S. dollar. The yen is out here at 114 to the U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. What's the call, folks? Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You're hanging at highs up here. The SPY's trading at 258.42. I believe the closing high is 258.47. 258.49. 258.49. Bottom line, light volume. You're going into 54 million. They're down 32. Guess what? It's going to hang up there for the rest of the day. Dow Industrials. What do you have with the Dow? Dow Industrials are at highs. You're up $18. You're at 23,534. If we do take a look at how the volume is going to come in here inside the Dow, this is going to be pretty anemic out here today. So thus far, we've done 495 million. That's going to say 750. Now, what's intriguing there is that we've been doing Monday we did 870. Tuesday we did 959. Wednesday 873. Yesterday 911. So that's going to be something you want to keep your eye on coming into the close out here. NDX 100. What do you get with the NDX 100? The 3 Qs. 3 Qs out here trading at a price point of 153.28. That's taken out the swing point from Wednesday. It does have lighter volume. We have 17 million versus 29, which is pretty intense, actually. Inside the NDX 100, the strength out here, big strength. You got the MELI, which is the South American internet company. That's up 15% or $35. Qualcomm, bottom line, the middle of the day out here today, you had Broadcom is thinking of taking the Qualcomm over. That is up 12.25% or $6.70. You get Dentist Supply up 6.5% or $3.86. And then you have Broadcom up 5.75% or $13.91. So the market, bottom line is that the market's digging that rumor. That's how that shakes out. So those are the positive inside the NDX 100. Negative, they're the media stocks, folks. You get Discovery Communications down 5% or 83 cents. You get Liberty off 3.5%, $1.13. Some of the higher volume stocks in this market out here today. Well, let's go to Apple next. So Apple came out with numbers last night. The numbers were good. Apple is trading at the price point of $172.84. Market cap out here at this price is $887 billion. So bottom line, it's going for that $1 trillion mark. It got close to the $900 billion out here today when it was a couple points higher. Some of the other higher volume stocks out here, you get Advanced Micro up 24 cents. Intel's down $1.12. That's probably has to do with the Broadcom Qualcomm deal. You get NX Semiconductor, that's down to 366. Let's see what's going on there. So NXPI, that came down with volume. So let me look at this. Yeah, so NXPI. This came down intraday. Yeah, so this went the opposite way when the news was out there that you had the aspect of Broadcom taking over Qualcomm. So this went from a price point of 118 down to 111. It has juice on the way down. Let's go over to Broadcom first. We go look at AVGO. That's the symbol for Broadcom. Broadcom took off and went from this is interesting too. So first, Broadcom went from 264 to 257, then took off and went all the way back up to 278. Qualcomm, QCOM, Qualcomm went from a price point. That went from a price point of $54 to $64. Now, I want to see. I remember Qualcomm. This is almost. I want to take a look at inside as the biggest owners of Qualcomm, because I remember the aspect that. So the biggest owner of Qualcomm right now is BlackRock. So that's going to be in the ETF structures. Vanguard's going to be in the ETF structures. Fidelity, they own 5%. That's of the funds. And Wellington Management, oh man, they came in at the same time. So check this out. This is pretty cool. Wellington Management came in June, the last quarter in June. Fidelity bought another 10% in June. What I was looking for there is that let me see something for the family ownership, because this was kind of a slight Qualcomm. Yeah, the Jacobs. I'm just curious how much the Jacobs actually still own, because I believe that was Paul Jacobs right now is the chairman. I think it was his father that started Qualcomm. And for years they had so they own, they don't own a lot anymore. They own 1 million shares, which is not even 1% of the company. Gold contract. What do we have with the gold contract out here? Gold contract traded down to a price point. Stay right there, folks. Coming right back. Hi, folks. This is Tom